Okay, we're back. Hopefully, we can get through part, I don't know, the second part of the drop here. But before we do that, there's a lot of stuff that I think I could, work on. After, pretty sure you seen the video where I kind of like show off what we did so far. I kept listening to it and listening to it. I noticed that there's some levels that I could possibly fix. So let's let's get some levels done. So I think the one thing that I could do. This definitely needs to go down.
Don't be shy. I wanna take up your time. I bet you sweeter than an apple pie. I know I've been on your mind.
And these ones. I don't think these should be together, so let's get rid of the I actually think that what are these peaking at? Let's see.
A little closer, come here, don't be shy.
I think we could actually. I know last I said we wouldn't use this, but we should definitely use it. So, gentlemen, let's go with gentlemen here. It'll definitely.
I wanna take up your
It'll
time.
definitely sound a lot better. So, we're just gonna boost this for now using not the. This one.
Up your time. I bet you sweeter than an apple pie. I know I've been on
There we
your
go.
mind.
So that sounds a lot better.
A little closer, come here, don't be shy. I wanna take
There
up
we
your
go.
time. I bet you sweeter than an apple
Let's boost this
pie.
up to like.
I know I've been on your mind. 'Cause I need a summer right now. So why don't we run away? Let it all go today. I need a summer right now. Give me that A-OK.
And the one thing I think we could do is the one thing. So where does this first start? It starts right here, right? So around here, I think we could actually slowly bring up the velocity. So let's just kind of bring up the velocity a little bit. As it progresses, we're just gonna. Because it's gonna get more and more exciting. So right around here. Wait, let's see here.
Need a summer right now.
Yeah. So right here, I think we should go just a tiny bit, and then it really takes off in the. Yeah, just like super tiny, not even that much. We don't even want to hit the. And then. Yeah, right there. 71. And then this one is just even louder. So. Oh, yeah, no. Right around here, we'll just kind of keep it.
Give me that A-OK. So making me feel this way. So why don't we?
So yeah, right around there. So I think we could actually bring all of these up to that same level. So as soon as it gets to here.
A little closer, come here, don't be shy.
I think also too, we should try and mix in mono. However we do that. Just so we can get the levels properly done. Where are the levels? Okay, right there. So yeah, let's do this in mono.
I wanna take up your time. I bet you're sweeter than an apple pie. I know I've been on your mind. 'Cause I need a summer of love. So why don't we run away? Let it all go today. I need a summer of love. Give me that A-OK for making me feel this way. So why don't we run away? Let it all go today. I need a summer of summer of love. Give me that A-OK for making me feel this way.
Yeah, so this piano is definitely too heavy, but if we're if it's too quiet, it's definitely out of the mix. So these two are kind of, we'll have to fix it. It may sound funky now. So let's just do this for now. We'll kind of do this. Actually, we'll put this in there. Okay, so. Yeah, see, they're kind of the same level almost. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go around 8.
I need a summer of love. Give me that A-OK for making me feel this way. So why don't we run away?
So let's. I think that's a good spot for now. Yeah, I really find that this.
A little closer, come here, don't be shy. I wanna take up your time. I bet you're sweeter than an apple pie. I know I've been on your mind. 'Cause I need a summer of love. So why don't we run away? Let it all go today. I need a summer of love. Give me that A-OK for making me feel this way. So why don't we run away? Let it all go today. I need a summer of love. Give me that A-OK for making me feel this way.
Oh. That's why it sounds empty.
Making me feel this way.
The other thing that I think we could do, put it up to 6. There we go.
A little closer, come here, don't be shy.
See, that's the problem that I have, is the sudden change of vibe.
So why don't we run away?
See, this part, these are filling out a lot. Let me see here. Maybe let's not do the velocity thing. We'll just keep it like this. Because the vibe of it changes. We lose. So look, let's see the transition. Yeah, it's a little bit better. I'll have to listen to this in my car. And we don't really need that. I noticed. I think, to be honest, we could just get away with this. To be honest. So why don't we run away? Let it all go today. I need a summer, a summer of love. Give me that A-okay. Make me feel this way. Okay. See, that sounds a lot better already. The only thing I'm really unsure of is this. Let's see here. A little closer, come here, don't be shy. I wanna take up your time. I bet you're sweeter than an apple pie. I know I've been on your mind. 'Cause I need a summer of love. So maybe if we take this way. Oh, we lose a lot of energy there. A little closer, come here, don't be shy. What if we do this? Don't be shy. I wanna take up your time. I bet you're sweeter than an apple pie. Because this is really messing with that. So let's do this. So what, 200 right about there. Okay, so let's just see. A little closer, come here, don't be shy. I wanna take up your time. I bet you're sweeter than an apple pie. I know I've been on your mind. 'Cause I need a summer of love. So why don't we run away? Let it all go today. There we go. This way. So why don't we run away? Let it all go today. Okay, before let's just work on the second part of the drop. Or the second part of the song. A little closer, come here, don't be shy. I wanna take up your time. I bet you're sweeter than an apple pie. I know I've been on your mind. 'Cause I need a summer right now. Run away, let it all go today. I need a summer right now. Give me that A. For this part, I actually don't want to. Gonna do like a little bit of a different build up here. Let's see which one I want. That snare could be a lot more energetic as well too. So we're just gonna do this. Kind of do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And we'll just do this. Then we'll use the What were we using for the automation there? Okay, so we weren't using anything, so we could actually let me see here. Wait. Okay, so let's use a single band. Frequency. Let's gonna do this. Actually, we don't want to mess with this part, so we're just gonna go like this. Go like that, high cut.
Give me that A-OK for making me feel this way.
So yeah. But also too, I really believe that this could be there we go.
Give me that A-OK for making me feel this way.
See, now that was pretty cool. And for this part, maybe we could actually do the, hold on. Okay, well, let's move everything over first. So, just because this is like, this whole thing is literally for example purposes, well, we're just going to keep it simple. Okay.
Give me that A-OK for making me feel this way. Making me feel this way.
Sounding good, sounding good. I also think we wanted to do this too as well.
So why do we run away?
We're gonna do some extra for this part, but right now I really just want to get like yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to like
A little closer, come here, don't be shy.
yeah. Usually my like biggest advice, well, when I'm making a song is like literally people get so excited when they see everything and the song is finished and you got your whole production done. Usually people like to go right to mixing. To be honest, that's really not. You should actually. For myself, I am finding that I'm taking the same song multiple times. I'm taking it to my car and I'm listening to it. You know what I mean? I'm like on my drives, I'll be sitting in my car and I'll be listening to it. And I kind of see what I could be doing a bit better, stuff like, oh, I should bring this out. I should compress this, stuff like that, you're still technically mixing when you're doing that. So you'll find that just doing one final mix isn't gonna cut it. You're gonna be going back to it multiple times. You're gonna be doing this. You're gonna be doing that. It's just doing a final mix down. And I've done it. I've done it myself too. You can even go back on my YouTube channel. There's songs that I made that just sound horrible. Production wise they sound all right, but like mixing wise, I could have did a better job. And you're actually seeing me become a better mixer. And so this is one of the practices that I learned, is that you're going to listen to this multiple times. The song is going to sound different, or it's going to sound different in your car. But my goal right here is, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make this sound full, right? So this is the whole master. This is the master channel. So you see all these frequencies, right?
I wanna take up your time.
So here, let me just see something quick. If you look at songs, so we want to emulate other songs. Matisse, where's Matisse? More Midas. Right here, Embers. Away. Reconnect. So if we bring this in, I'm not going to play it. I don't want it to get copyrighted. So let's do this. So essentially, when we play this song, look. Let's see if I can actually get the frequencies. Oh, I can't. Not unless I play it. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Anyways, as you can see, just from this, compared to my other mix that I had there, everything is just filled out. So I'm essentially trying to mimic. Oh my god. Essentially, I'm trying to mimic that track. I didn't really explain that good, but what essentially is, I'm going to be using this as a reference track, right? So I want to actually use this as a reference track to, fine tune my own mix, right? Because I just like the way it sounds, and it's always good to have a reference track. Also, too, you can also like go in. Here, let me use my own song actually. Where's E? This is one of my earlier mixes, so it won't sound. It doesn't sound the best right now. Oof. Is it not letting me? What is it doing? Hold up. It's doing something. Wonder if it's like, oh, you trying to copy. I don't know what it was doing, but it was doing something. But North Star, let me go. I don't even know what this is. What is this? Oh, I can't play that. So here's one of my better songs. Let me play it. Put it in here. Right. So this is it.
Why is it gotta be like that? I just wanna hear some was that your intention, cause I'm missing you.
So essentially, I want to copy the spectrum. This is what I want my master to look like in this song.
I pay you sweeter than an apple pie.
Whoa. What was going on there?
Apple pie. Give me that A-okay for making me feel this way.
See, and right now it kind of doesn't look like that. You know what I
So
mean?
where do we run?
So basically, when we're mixing, we're actually going to get that to look like that. I kind of went on a kind of explaining spree there, but anyways. Let's get back to it. That was kind of pointless, to be honest. Why do you let me talk like that? We'll just extend this by a couple. And I might do a little bit of mixing today, and I'll show you what I do. And there's no special sauce. Some people think for some reason there's some sort of special sauce, but there isn't. I promise you. Every track is different. So we'll do this. So we'll just have 3 drops right there. So so essentially what I'm going to do, what I'm going to start doing,
I dove into the deep end, 'cause I thought I could swim. We break up every weekend. Why's it gotta be like that?
so when I'm listening to it, I can actually use that as a reference to this track. So let's use it.
A little closer, come here, don't be shy. I wanna take up your time. I bet you're sweeter than an apple pie. I know I've been on your mind. 'Cause I need a summer of love. So why don't we run away?
So I think that'll be good.
Go today. I need a summer of love. Give me that A-OK for making me feel this way.
So then I'm going to go back to my own song. So let's go to the drum. So I just want to see this part. So I got some vocal chops in there. So relative to that, there's less energy, way less energy. Oh my god, what is that? What is that? What is that? We don't need that. Okay, so we can get rid of this too. So I wonder how can we bring more excitement to this.
A little closer, come here, don't be shy.
What do you think?
I wanna take up your time.
What did I do here? What did I do here?
We break up every weekend. Why's it gotta be like that?
The vocals are very present.
I need a summer of love. So why don't we run away? Let it all go.
The chords are also pretty loud compared to the whole mix, actually.
Let it all go today. I need a summer of love. Give me that A-OK for making me feel this way. So why don't we run away? Let it all go today. I need a summer of love. Give me that A-OK for making me feel this way.
Let me see here. I think one thing that we could do is, which will really bring this out, is just, let me see here. I'm gonna do mixing. Right, it brought down the levels a lot more. is relative to that. Yeah, so we can bring it down quite a bit. See, it's already sounding a bit more. So we did quite a bit to this. So usually when I'm mixing, I don't usually do this. I start from like the beginning, but I really want to make these leads pop. Right? And I noticed that there is a pop in here. Wait. Let me try find it quick. There is a pop. The good way to find a pop is if you go like this. So it's in this region right here. So let's see where I lose it. What frequency I lose it. So I lose it around this area. Okay, I think I got it. It was right there. So I got that. I'm basically just using my ear right here. So this side. It makes it sound very bright, right? We also got to be mindful of the frequencies that we're boosting. Because, if we're boosting right here, right, you don't want to boost a bunch of highs in here because these frequencies are going to fight with each other. See, this makes it sound muddy. This makes it sound a bit more bright. So let's find the perfect amount. See, that's too much. Right? Because I find it could be a bit more open, but it doesn't need too much low end. So I think that's pretty good. We could also boost this right here. Right? So I think right about here is pretty good. So we did a lot of mixing, see? So this is what it kind of looks like. Sounds a lot more brighter. So let me do this. Compare. Let's compare. My click is still there. Oh, yeah, that's right there. See, it sounds a little bit more brighter. You know what I mean? So it'll take a lot of practice. There's like some sort of like frequency that I'm hearing here, but to be honest, for me it's okay. For this is going to reside more into the mid-range area. So what you're going to notice here is when we open this up, right? We don't want to boost too much here, right? So we could actually bring it down a dB, right? See, so this is kind of where our plucks are going to reside. Right? You see the thing here, you know? So the other thing we could do too as well is see 100, right? So this is kind of where we'll bring this up, right? So 200. So right about here is one. And we could have a little bit here, but not too much. You know, we don't want them fighting with each other. Right? So maybe that's even too much. Right, because we want this frequency right here to peak. Okay. See how that sounds so much cleaner? Just saying. This basically speaks for itself. This is just to fill out that extra frequency. So it really doesn't matter if it's like, you know, interfering or not, in my opinion. Right? It's pretty specific. This is number one thing. We don't want this interfering with this, right? It doesn't sound like it's affecting it too much. So this snare here, let me turn on. So this, right? So this is the frequency we're gonna wanna play with right here, right? Maybe a little bit of right here. And the reason why we're not really worrying about this is because we're going to pan this. So like, for example, this, with these, right? We're going to kind of do this, right? Or actually, we could actually do this instead of doing that. Totally. Let's move this down one. Let's bring up this, huh? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's here. Isotope. Okay, we're gonna stereoize it a bit more, widen it, width. But the one thing when you're working with this, you don't want this to go below 0, so don't do it too much, because you're taking away basically you're phasing it, is what you're doing. See, you don't want to go below 0 too much. I know it's going below 0. We could probably also do this too. We'll just leave it. We want this down the center. Maybe we'll drag. Just to attenuate for that, maybe we'll just put this to the side. There we go. Creating that stereo image. Do this. Keep these down the middle. So, the other thing we could do with these is we could literally play around with, we could have fun with this. I usually just, sometimes I don't even know what I do. But I'll really play around with these. So if we kind of go like this right here. So which will definitely be cool. So I think the other thing we could do, just to really bring these out, is I really think, honestly, to be quite frankly honest, there's something that I like. There's one more thing we could do. Maximizer. Alright. There's that click. Which one is it? Oh, it's this one. Let's keep this one in the middle. Because that's that click I was hearing. It's a transient. You can see it. So what are we at right now? So we don't want to go past 13, right? Or we don't want to clip it too much. So it sounds a little bit more where we're filling out the frequencies. See, it sounds more lively. Huh? We could do the same here. Just filling it out. Get rid of this because you don't want to. This is a master channel. You don't want to play with it too much. So basically, you're filling out all that stuff.
Give me that A-OK, for making me feel this way.
I think you also too, you have to be very selective with what you do with it too. Because if you use the maximizer too much, so essentially the maximizer, what I'm doing is, as you can see, it's basically a compressor, but where we're basically we're maximizing the what are the waveform essentially. So we're boosting it. We're making it look like the Midas track, right? So that's essentially what we're doing, is we're boosting all those waveforms. But you don't want to do that. You don't want to just throw that everywhere. That's the thing. You want to use it selectively. You don't want to go, you know. Let me just turn down my thing quick. But yeah, no, I think I'll leave it right there for now. That's just what I wanted to do. The mixing process takes a long time, you know. This is the grilling part, you know. It's not even close to being done. This is just tip of the iceberg of what I usually do in my tracks. So yeah, anyways, peace out. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah.